It's a Wednesday, and you know I absolutely love Wednesdays because I get to sit and just get my cup overflowing with inspiration and good looks because girls are cute. And today, yes, she is. She is unbelievably amazing. She's the founder of Amor Couture, the luxury fashion boutique at Oceans Mall, and brings global brands like Versace and Cavalli right here to Durban. From her early days in retail to becoming a powerhouse in the fashion industry, Sita has built a brand that's all about elegance, empowerment, and confidence. She's not just dressing women, she's inspiring them to own their style and definitely own their story. Who are we talking about? The amazing South African style star, Sita Hiralal. Hey Sita, how are you?
Morning, Carol. Thank you for having me at your show.
Thank you so much for coming through and joining us. You know, we're in the season of spring. We're like almost licking summer, and once summer kicks in, everybody's sort of just, fashion is out, clothes are out, girls are giving it. We're already starting the vibes. So I'm excited to be having this conversation with you because fashion is at the cornerstone of a lot of us girls. We like looking cute, we like looking pretty, we like looking presentable. But before we get into the whole fashion idea, I want to know how you fell into fashion. I know you started in the retail industry, and I'd love to know, how did you go from starting in the retail industry? Because a lot of stores are listening to us now. There's staff on the floor listening to the show, and they're like, wow, we want to be like Sita. How did you move from being, you know, a shop assistant or in the shop to now having your own shop?
So 2010 was definitely a year of transition in my life, where my husband and I decided to take a leap of faith to open our own clothing boutique. But having, you know, that background of retail experience where engaging with people, it was something definitely was my moment of wanting to open my own boutique. But I do come from a background where I've got my degree in marketing and management, right? So the girl did get her degree, studied part-time, and made sure I managed to get a base where you're getting a concrete knowledge of being educated and wanting to go into business. And I think that is also important when you feel that you want to go into an industry where you become an owner of a business. You must have something knowledgeable to understand and be well educated to want to open a business.
Yeah, that's very important.
You know, these are important things in making sure that you have a longevity program with you in order to be successful in a business. It doesn't come with an idea where you just want to open something and it's all fancy and frills. You have to have structure in play.
Right.
So yeah, this exciting venture of mine was definitely something that I wanted to own, and also wanted to try and show a representation of what I wanted to showcase out there in the world.
Wow.
There was so much signs for me to wanting to give people more than just service or dressing somebody at the end of the day. There was this relationship and this purpose in order for clients to actually want to love clothing, want to dress up, want to give yourself a true reflection and identity of who you are. But I was very passionate about the Italian fashion.
And why specifically Italian fashion?
I just enjoyed knowing about the industry, of how articulate they are, how passionate they are. What is it that they really go beyond the measures of just a fabric and a meaning to that design with the renowned designers in Italy.
Wow.
You know, so you definitely see the difference when you're wearing a garment from Italy and versus a local item, you know.
Right.
So, you know, I took this gamble, jumped on a plane, went to Milan, the fashion capital of the world.
Yes.
Clueless in knowing how to navigate that whole process, because didn't know anybody, didn't even know how to speak the language.
Of course, yes.
Right? But with the help with actually a manager at the hotel, put me onto the right resources to get in touch with the right suppliers. And trust me, it was a bit nerve-wracking. It was a bit concerning because, you know, you're dealing on an international level. And for them to take somebody seriously in South Africa,
right.
At like, that time, we didn't have much resources available to us in KZN,
right,
where there was a presence of international brands. But very fortunate navigating through that process, got an appointment with the House of Versace and presented my business plan. But I think with that excitement and the passion that they saw that I want to basically evolve that brand in our city, I think that was the turning point for me, for them to believe in what I can do for them.
Wow. That must have been nerve-wracking, coming all the way from Durban, landing in Italy, hunting down House of Versace, going in and then pitching to them.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us get into rooms where opportunities are there, and we get so nervous and so fearful that we actually let ourselves down when the opportunity comes.
Correct.
How did you make sure that when you were in the room with the Versace team, you did not fumble the bag, as they say, the kids?
I just, maybe there was a guardian angel sitting on my shoulder and allowing me to say the right things at the right time. And you know what, I can tell you with my experience in life and also in business, there has to be an opportunity in your life where somebody believes in you. There has to be that one person that can be the game changer in your life, that you can see that you'll be able to grow. And I think I was very fortunate with the brand manager that was there. Somehow we both clicked. We had an engagement of that spark where she actually believed in me. And I think that's what, when it comes to brands or in business or an industry that you're going to, that your supplier or your business associates have a link with you, that they can believe in you maintaining something that's going to grow.
We've been chatting off air about some of the incredible things that you've done, but I think maybe you can share 2 career highlights. You mentioned meeting Armani, as well as doing work with Cavalli. Do you want to tell us about 2 career highlights you'd like to share with us?
Definitely meeting all 3 greatest fashion designers in the world. I had the opportunity of meeting Donatella Versace. I was invited for the Versace fashion show in Milan.
All right, honey.
Girl, it's an unbelievable experience where you're sitting in a fashion show and you got Naomi Campbell opposite you, you got Gigi Hadid, you got Bella Hadid.
You see them in the flesh.
You see them in
the
flesh.
Do they look as great in person?
No, they are unbelievable. They're so tall, they're so beautiful, they're so sexy, and all that inspiration you are absorbing at that moment in time, and you want to bring that home in Durban and showcase your collection with all your gorgeous clients. And I think that really helps in dressing up all my clients, because when you're present at the fashion shows, you want to bring out that same reflection back with your girls in town, right? And it's so important to represent the brand in that manner, is because you're going to get a better response, a better result, a better trust factor as me being their personal stylist. And with Roberto Cavalli, I mean, I was in Monte Carlo and we attended a Frank Muller fashion show, and he was the key sponsor on that night. And the experience to meet them on a one-on-one is really so easy. It's simple. They do not want that whole excitement of that celebrity status. They want to be accepted as a normal person. And when you engage with them on that level, that's how you build your relationship with them. Okay,
I love that.
And it was sad this year that we lost the greatest designer in the world, Giorgio Armani. I also had the pleasure of meeting him. And he was such a great inspiration in the industry of the fashion world. And we've lost one of the greatest designers. And it's now we're going to wait and see how we're going to replace that whole image that he set, that specific tone in the fashion industry. And the good thing is that, being involved on the level that I am at the moment and having this 25-year experience with retail, I've also, over this journey, met renowned business people and renowned business women who actually trust me with my eye, and wanting to dress them, wanting to style them, wanting to give them a certain image of reflects exactly who they are in the fashion world.
I love that, because my next question is exactly that. How important is how you dress to giving you confidence? Are they intertwined, or what are your thoughts on that?
I think it's very intertwined, because it's a representation of before you speak. It's how you want to engage with somebody and how you want to be accepted around the community or in a business environment for people to take you seriously.
Yeah.
And I must say, it's not just women itself, it's also men. You know, we do specialize in men's clothing as well. So it's a his and her collection.
Yes.
So it's very important that everybody, and I think, you know, we're seeing that difference at this moment with women. They taking themselves seriously. They doing whatever it takes to make them look younger, make them look beautiful. I've done lots of different JV ventures, not things related only to clothing.
Yeah.
But also beauty, makeup, anything related to the fashion world that will complement beauty is what I would advise all my clients how to really dress.
I love it. I love it. So Amor Couture is stationed at Oceans Mall.
Yeah.
For those who want to get in touch, they'll pop into the store. You've also got stylenetwork.co.za.
Correct.
That is your website. Festive season is upon us. People are excited. People want to go shopping. People want to look cute. What's happening in store that we can take advantage of?
The good thing about fashion in summer is that everybody's looking beautiful, sexy, vibrant, colorful.
Yes.
And during this festive season, everybody's happy.
Yeah.
So the feeling of shopping and spoiling yourself is the best season everybody looks forward to. I can tell you the wish list is definitely in my store and I'm ready to welcome everybody to get all the Christmas spoils and the summer wardrobe at my store.
Yeah.
We are a multi-brand store, so we in the likes of different brands offering different needs for different clients. So we're not just confined to one brand. So there's a different range of like the likes of Moschino, the likes of Trussardi, the likes of Roberto Cavalli, Just Cavalli. And also we do have a new collection of Versace interior. And that is something special, right? Imagine
special.
having this beautiful Versace vase with flowers in your home.
Beautiful.
So I specialize in Versace interior as well.
That's amazing. So here's the final question that everybody looks forward to. What is your advice to ladies who want to chase their dreams and also live their dream like you are now?
I think in a fashion sense, my advice to people is that make sure you're comfortable in what you're buying. You know, we are so guilty. We always want to buy a size smaller, right? And we're at a function and we have a size smaller, but we want to look sexy and we want to look cool. And you find that a situation where something's tight,
Yeah.
something we can't walk.
Yeah.
We'll end up sitting at that event the
whole
whole
time,
night
yeah.
and we don't want to get off our chair. Similar situations where we buy shoes that are too high and we're uncomfortable.
Yes.
So try and make your purchase very wisely in whatever you're doing and believe in with fashion trends that are resonating currently. I think it's important for you to go with fashion trends is because if you keep it simple and if you keep it to a point where you're always wanting to buy the same thing, you're never going to enjoy fashion. You're never going to enjoy what's in your wardrobe.
Right.
You know, you're always going to be bored with that same look all the time.
Yeah.
So trends and fashion is something you need to continuously update yourself with and go with it.
And
love
go
it
with
and
it.
own it.
I love it. www.stylenetwork.co.za. They're also out at the Oceans Mall. Amor Couture. The founder is with us, Sita Hiralal. Thank you so much for your time. I'm looking forward to my unique Amor Couture candle. I'm going to burn it out tonight and have a good scent in there. I believe the store smells like it. Thank you again for your time and wishing
Thank
you all
you,
the best.
Carol.
Thank you.
Take care. Cheers.
Carol Ofori, weekdays 9 a.m. till 12, East Coast Radio.